iridescence, puppets of Sinch.
Now this is a situation where I had Teclis who'd taken over a minor settlement with a full stack. I had the ability to go and fight a minor army that was outside the settlement and bring in Teclis and the settlement garrison. And that's what I did. And this was a test of how I developed my magic skills and just, the situation, the terrain. That was just because I could. I didn't expect humongous amounts of damage from it, but honestly, worked out pretty well. And that's how much? 11.5k, no kills. Now, what more can I do? I can do this. In the face of all kinds of reinforcements, just send it in, send it in. Leaving a trail of fire and destruction. This prince didn't like that. 28.5k. I've fought Teclis a lot in these games. I've tried a lot of stuff. In this case, Kairos was fresh, so I sent him in to just do what I could. It's very difficult to use this spell, even though it does a ton of damage if it hits things properly. And often the enemy's pretty darn good at dodging it. But here, a little less so. Dramatic. And now we have that Phoenix chasing us down because they don't like what I did. 325 kills, 29k from one cast, under pretty ideal circumstances. Now here we wanted to take down this prince as much as possible. Since I was experimenting, I think I may have tried this twice. As in, I fought to the end in a very Pyrrhic victory or Pyrrhic defeat, or complete defeat. And here I'm trying to correct my mistakes. So here we have the complete surround of this prince, and, well... somebody cast a Flock of Doom or something on there. Pretty good of it. However, the enemy commander is more worth it to me. This Exalted Flamer is going to get wrecked if he stays there. And in this case, I have one of the best units in the roster, these aspiring champions with halberds. Regiment of Renown only. Even if it damages some of our own units, the Exalted Flamer can put some more effort into this. And those Flock of Doom spells are pretty annoying. But he's not going to win that. And the rest of this army is way over there. It's very hard to deal with some of these units at this stage of the game. So Ah, here we have the Gaze of Fate holding the Phoenix in place so that more damage can be done. We've routed the Prince. We have not finished him. Don't forget the Phoenix, if possible. That's a problem. Ah! Phoenix down! Phoenix down! We honestly don't have great targets here.
Everything must die.
Well, didn't stop us from trying. And look at that. So here we're definitely trying to do as much damage as possible to this army, while the circumstances are still somewhat in our favor. Using the lessons that I gained from the first try, which was, in my mind, the noble failure. The Exalted Flamer hitting on the side can really mess up some units. This was trying to just break these units once and for all and finish them off. Anything else it could do was strictly bonus. Not bad, not bad. Ah yes, the Flame Storm. That's also good. It's good against a clump, and especially if it makes the right turn. Or units just advance into it because they've got Bloodlust.
Incoming enemy spells.
My Exalted Flamer is out of ammo. So what are we doing here? We're backing the hell up. We haven't been involving the Blue Horrors, and they still have ammo, so... Also, luring these guys into situations where they can be, well, burned. It's like a flaming bowling ball. I'm not sure how much it's even messing up the character, but it definitely messed up the parts of this that came into contact with. Yeah, I'd like you to be over here, but, you know, take what you can get. That's the theme of this battle, I'm taking what I can get.
The winds rise against us. They're using magic.
Though, now that we have the survivors of all that engaging us with all their ammo intact and a lot of annoyance going, what do we do? Well, we do that.
An enemy wizard is casting. It's heading.
But of course, at some point, we're going to run out of magic. And then what? We flee! We run for the volcanic hills! We get the heck out of there! Every demon for himself. So, we suffer the sweet taste of defeat. Kairos. 325 kills, 29k damage. Cultist. 617 kills, just under 80,000 damage in defeat. Glorious, fiery defeat. Well, it's not how you begin, it's how it ends.